Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome to episode 10, I believe now, of, I think, don't hold me to that, but I think it's epi 10 of the career mode. Not career mode? What the fuck am I on about? Of the Road to Glory. Now, as you can see, I've got a load of items here, a load more coins. I've been doing some sniping, and I've actually kept the players I sniped in the transfer list, so I can keep them to show you guys what I've been up to. Now, we have got some more SBCs we can be doing. A day and 7 hours left. Basically, we do these, and we have to, like a 68 minimum rated team, max leagues 2, and a 72 minimum team rating, nationalities max 2 for that. And we get ourselves a election players pack. We do the Higuain, we get a gold players pack, a small gold players pack, and that is a 66 rated max leagues 4, max nationalities 2, team overall minimum of a 70. So we can definitely have a look at doing that. Then we have the Schneiderlin, the mixed players pack there. We get a premium mixed players pack if we get the Schneiderlin. That's a from Roma to Inter Milan. So I will have a look at definitely doing them. We still got the Lucas Moura. I will talk about him in a minute. We still have the kickoff as well. We still have these to do as well, which I will do at some point. Because, I mean, I don't mind doing them. There's no rush to do them, you know, they're not going anywhere. In terms of division rivals, I was doing that last night, and I finished the night at 10,140, and I was just in the cap. I was in by about 100 or 20 or 30 points, and that's gone up by another, what, 100 points? No, another 1,000 points, sorry. So when you're playing division rivals and when it ends, make sure you're a good over, especially if you're in the UK, because the division rivals ends at like 9, it would be 7 AM or around that time, UK time. No one's going to get up before that and start playing games. So you're going to go to bed at, I don't know, 10, 11, 12. There's still another 7 hours of people playing, so you have to allow, you're going to have to be a good 200, 300, 400 points over the limit to make sure you keep that rank 1. Now, what am I going to choose for my rank this week? Well, last week we chose the coins. And to be honest, I think this week we might go for option 2. We might go for the packs and see what happens. And then next week we'll do option 3. We'll go for the untradeable packs, and we'll basically see what one's better, because we know we would have got 58,000 coins. If we don't get 58,000 coins worth of players coming from the packs, then, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, a bit dodgy. But yeah, that's how we're doing in rivals. Now, my transfer list is filled with sniping players and bidding players, and I will show you what we had. So all these Arsenal ones here, I was setting it to Arsenal defender, and I will show you them if they're still relevant right now. So I went to gold, I go to Premier League, I went to Arsenal, I set it to defender, and right now that's a snipe. They were selling at about 1,600 last night, and now they're a little more expensive. Oh, well, they're selling at 1.8. Actually, no, I think they were selling at 1.8 and I was selling them at 1,600. So they haven't really gone up or down. If they're down later in the night, then you could definitely get them. But I can see they're selling for 1.8. I check and I'd see how regularly are they selling for 1.8. People are putting them up. So I'd go to 1.7. I'd sell mine at 1.7. I'd put it to 1.5. And I would just simply go like this, tabbing it down to every 50 searches. I check the price again, because you can be caught out with sniping. If it's a popular filter and a lot of people are putting it up at your price, people are just going to keep trying to undercut each other. Now, I'm not guessing I'm probably not going to get anything here. because it's really early on. Well, it's not really early on a Sunday morning. It's only... What's wrong with this? Okay, there we go. It's only, what? 10:42, so, okay, here we go. So I would have ideally sniped that one, and I'd list up for 1.7, and I always make sure I leave myself at least 100 coins to make from each snipe. So even if you snipe 10 cards a day, say I sniped, what, I sniped 55 cards last night. I snipe that every week, I get like 35k. Every 10 weeks I'm getting 350k. It all adds up. Okay, it's all about the grind. And that's a really never good deal there, but it works. Okay, the Arsenal filter does work. I'm not going to sit here sniping for a whole episode because I think that's really, really boring to watch. But we did all of that, and then we get to these Leighton Bains. That was Everton left backs. And then the Schneiderlin, I will talk about him as well. He's a very special player. So I went to left backs. This is just by random. I went left backs. I went to Everton and I was like, okay, let's see what they got floating around here. A Digne for 600 coins. That was a madness. So they're going currently for 1700. So I'd probably snipe at 1.4. Now, obviously, there isn't as many players that can pop here. There's only Digne or Leighton Bains, which is a little bit of a shame, but there we go, we picked one up for 1,000 coins. It's very uncontested, is this filter. And I know I can sell him at, what, 1,500 coins was that? So, yeah, that's about a 400 coin profit per player. You snipe 10 of them, you've made 4k. You snipe 100 of them, you've made 40k. Now, are you going to sit there all night making... You know, I wouldn't recommend sitting here all night sniping players. It does get pretty laborious, but... You know, if you want to try and make yourself some easy coins, sniping is very easy to do that with. Now, the next one then I saw on the transfer list was Morgan Schneiderlin. He is a very, very interesting player because he's part of the Lucas Moura, the first SBC you have to do to get the Lucas Moura, which has heavily inflated his price. Last night, he was going for around, wow, look at that, he's only at 2.3 right now. If he's only at 2.3 tonight, I might snipe some of these now and see if I can sell him on later tonight, because his price was higher than that last night. He was at like nearly 3,000 coins. And now he's really, really down. Look at that, he's down at 1.2k. I'm going to buy that 1.2k Schneiderlin, and I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to throw it on the transfer list, and I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm going to see what his price is like later. Because if his price goes up, if it goes up, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't, then I've sniped it, so it doesn't matter too much. But that's definitely something to look at. You know, that's definitely a trading technique. You have a few players, and you think, well, hang on, last night he was at 25k. Now he's selling at 20k during the day because there's more people playing the game. During the evening, player prices generally tend to be higher. Just in general, apart from some things where they're not. I mean, they tend to be higher, but not necessarily. But Schneiderlin is also a good player to have a snipe on because, well, there's just not many of him on. Well, there is quite a few of them on the market, but you know, you wouldn't have thought he goes for 1.4k. So definitely keep an eye on Schneiderlin. He was working for me last night very well, and he made me about 10,000 coins easily. So that was very nice. We got actually quite a few then. Look, you could see what I was selling them at. 2k, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. So he's down about 1,000 coins. So, you know, we'll see what his price is at later tomorrow. But then we have these Romeos and Obiangs and Camarasas. Now this was, again, for one of the SBCs. I think it was actually still the Lucas Moura one. We wiped out on Premier League, and I didn't even have it set to CVM. I had it set to midfielder, and I was selling them at 1,000. That's a snipe. still there as well. Fuck it. Oh, damn it, it's good. So EA trolling me, man. They're saying that he was there. So they're selling at 1.3k right now. If there's anything there for 1.2, there's nothing there for 1.2. So I basically set that to about 1,000 coins, and I'd just start sniping up. You know, I'd start sniping up and get the sniping rolling. You know, don't stay on the same filter for too long, especially if you get through you find the first 3 and you haven't got them. You know, find something that's a little less uncontested, because you don't want to sit there all night, you know, waiting to find the snipe. Or you can just go for the bidding method. You know, the bidding method you can get some really, really good deals on as well. You know, how many people are going to be bidding on these midfielders? And there we go, we can pick ourselves up an Obiang and we'll sell him for 1.2k. And you might think it's only 200 coins, but those 200 coins they all add up. You know, they definitely all add up. You're making 70k a week every 10 weeks. 10 weeks time, you've made yourself 700,000 coins just from sniping players for 200 coin profit and getting what? That's wait, where did I get this from? So you snipe 10 of them a day. Why was like 200 coins? Oh no, that's if I was getting my average. If I was averaging my 35 snipes a night, which is okay for me, or you're getting 35 cards at 200 coin profit every night, which is very doable. You know, it's doable on the market. You know, you're looking at every 10 weeks you're getting 700k. 40 weeks time you made yourself 2.8 million coins. You're not going to moan, are you? You're not going to moan. And it would take you an hour tops, you know, an hour tops to do that. But that was the Spanish midfielder then I was looking at. I just showed you a few there. I'll just show you the rest so we don't get held up on this for too long. That was Spanish midfielder. Then we have English right backs. They were selling pretty good last night. English CDMs, I think that was. They were selling pretty decently, 900 coins, but they were coming up at like 450. So, and then I had English CAMs as well with James Maddison there. So yeah, that was about that. I do have some Schneiderlin. I had a Camarasa here. We still have our Lucas. We'll definitely have a look at his price. Did I not have a Spanish midfield? They're selling at 1.2, right? So I'll sell him I'll do 1-1 because he's a bit more of a genuine one. We'll relist him. We'll check if our Christians, we can get rid of these now because I've showed you them all. We'll check if our Christensen has gone up in price at all. Not really, but we'll hold on to him for now. And then our Lucas, we bought him at 7.6k. He's looking like he's going up. He's looking like he's definitely going up. Let's check his price. Lucas. Manually adjust. Let's check our price, 7k. Yeah, so he's up at 7,000 coins right now. I wouldn't worry if he isn't as high as you bought him at, because I think for Weekend League his price will definitely be brought up for that. We do have another player that's sold here. That's probably the Camarasa, and we're waiting on the Pedro Obiang to sell as well. He was a pretty cheap snipe, so that's alright there. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead, complete some of these SBCs to get some packs. We'll open those packs, and then we'll end the episode off as we usually do with some Division Rivals gameplay. Guys, just found you another little sniping filter here, searching for a player to use in the SBC. Serie A right backs right now are going for over 1,400 coins. And these are non-rare cancers as well, so I'm going to try and snipe myself one for this SBC. I'm definitely thinking about using the Serie A for my second squad, guys. Just because I like to get a nice squad for all the nations and stuff, and we actually do that kickoff SBC. Then that is the SBC I'm going to do for today. We got ourselves some packs for that. We get an Xbox home kit, which is nice. So, you know, I like that kit. But do I want to use it over the Imagined Dragons kit? We'll use it over the Imagined Dragons for now. Keep the kits fresh. We got 4 packs here. We got a small rare silver players pack, a premium gold players pack, a small gold players pack, and an Electrum players pack as well. That one's probably going to be the best. And that was for completing the gold one. So we'll do the small rare, we'll do the Electrum, then the small players, and then that. So we'll start with the silver one, then we'll get these open, then we'll get into our games, because I know I am pushed for time this morning. So here we go then, we get the rare silver, who is going to be Pavlovich, or Pavlovich, that's the one. These ones could actually be selling for a little bit, 750, 700 coins. Is it worth? I mean, if you're looking at French League, I would hold on to him. God, no. I'd hold on to him, because we know last year they had the League SBCs, and I reckon that could probably either push his price up, or you're going to be able to use him for that. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, are they ever going to do an England or an Argentinian? Maybe not, but you know, he's going for about 1,000 coins, so we'll list him up, especially if he's worth coins. You know, if he's worth coins, then definitely get him up on the market. You know, 1,000 coins there. It's easy coins at the end of the day, and they should sell fairly easily. And if you need to buy silvers, then they're fairly easy to get anyway. For SBC, I mean, he's only worth 700 coins, so I'm going to keep him because I know he could get an SBC. Austrian League, probably not going to get an SBC and isn't really worth too much anyway. Alan Salsa isn't worth anything too much. Vendel is not worth too much either, so I'm going to just store the rest of those. We'll get into the Electrum Players Pack. Only 1 rare and only 6 golds. Now, the likeness of that being a rare gold is very unlikely, and it wasn't. We get Jaguar. Probably a rare silver somewhere in here, I'm guessing. Yeah, there's the rare silver. Stefanelli from the Swedish League is worth nothing. Sun Jun-Hoo is, for some reason, over 1,000 coins, so we'll list him up for 1,000, see if he can get going. We get Mr. Mark Pugh. Is he going to be worth anything? 2k there, I see. Yeah, we'll list him for about 1.3, see if he sells. Edwando looks like a decent little player there, but not really worth. I mean, I say he's not worth much. I just can't really be asked to list him up, to be honest. He's not worth anything. And Smoiler is worth nothing either. So we'll store all the rest of them in the club. We get the small gold players pack now. 6 gold, 1 rare, so at least we're going to get a rare player here. Will it be a board though? No, it's going to be a striker from Canada. It's going to be a Rui Diaz. I think that's the Canadian flag. I'm not going mental or anything. Oh no, it's Peru. Oh god, I feel so bad. Look at that, 2 Peruvian players there, nice. And we also have some doopies here that we will be able to sell. Brady is currently at, I don't know what Brady's at. I mean, I'm guessing he's not more than about, I'm listing for 600. And then we'll get Onatzi, who is not really getting crazy bids on him, is he? So I'm just going to list him for 450, and we'll see if he sells there. And then we have the Premium Gold Players Pack, the big boy, to see if we can get anything good here. No boards, a rare. It's actually Ezekiel Lavezzi, a bit of a throwback FIFA card there. Obviously now, the Chinese League being in FIFA, we do get to see these Chinese League plebs. Still got the 4-star, 5-star, to be fair. It doesn't look that bad. You know, his finishing's not too bad. What's his price out there? I mean, he's not really going for anything, so we'll just store all that in the club. You never know when we might need it. We got a few things that have sold here. The Brady and the Yazani have gone, and the Obiang have gone. We'll see if any of the Silvers can go. If they don't go after a few relists, then I'll just throw them back in the club. But into squad battles, and you can see just in the time I've been recording, half an hour, it's gone up another couple of 100 points there. So we should. I mean, that's another 1,000 points. Ooh, don't know if I like that, but the team is very good. Christensen is out of contract. I've used all the contracts up on Aubameyang, even though I said I wasn't going to do it. He has been outstanding in the team. He's been amazing. Having the Aubameyang up there, I've gone back to the 4-3-3 as well, the 4-3-3-4, because I just thought it was getting me better results in. The Aubameyang was fantastic. 5 games, 6 goals, 2 assists. But he does, unfortunately, have to go now. So we'll just put him in the club, because why not? For the value of that, we'll put Aubameyang back in then. We do need to use a squad fitness. We're running a little bit low on these. We're only going to have another 20 games of squad fitness before we have to go and find ourselves a second starter squad as such, like this, with players that are going to be able to compete. Begovic as well has been fantastic. He's racked up 37 games through now. Had him since day one. He's been flawless, really. We could get better, but, Aubameyang, 22 goals, that's pretty decent. De Lucas has been okay. Robertson has been... Herrera has been pretty decent as well, 11 assists. Henderson, 16 assists, fantastic there. Chamberlain looking very, very good as well. I'm starting to find my feet. I think I'm starting to find my feet. It's taken me a long time, but, last night when I was playing the games, I was coming up against people with icons and insane sides, and I was managing to compete. Better than this, this is the general standard of teams right now. Maybe we do need to try and look at getting some chemistry styles on our players as well, but I don't really know how long they're going to be staying, to be honest. Maybe we'll do it after the next rewards. If we do it after the next rewards, which is on Wednesday, Thursday, we'll see what we can do with our money then. We should have around 150k by then as well, which will be really nice to work with. But let's stop chatting. Let's focus on this game. Let's try and not make any silly defensive mistakes like I usually do, like that. And there we go. He gets a goal straight away with Lucas there. Great strength from Rashford on the left-hand side, holding me off the ball. Lucas gets in the box, gets the goal. Again, just another really unlucky goal that I would love to have Rashford in my team, but I can't. Well, I can afford him, but I don't really want to afford him right now. I want to try and steady up the growth of my team before it just gets boring and dull. I like having Robertson in the team. He's a decent player. It's not that he's bad. Chamberlain, what a goal! He's got it! What a freaking screamer from Chamberlain! Holy shit! Jesus! What a screamer! The time finesse, man! How did that go in? No! Oh my, what a goal! Look at that! Oh my, what a strike from Chamberlain! Oh, it was close. It was really close with Chamberlain there. That was a hell of a ball in. Half time then, 1-1. We're looking, we haven't had a shot on target apparently, because that one was off the top of the crossbar, but we're doing our best here. This guy has a much better team than me again, much more money put into his team, so I'm not expecting really dominant displays. I don't think this FIFA is about really dominant displays. I think there is a lot about jammy goals and stuff like that. But there's a good run from Herrera. Ah, can't feed him in though. That's a shame.
Very good kick.
Got to be a pen. Yep, there we go. Penalty kick. Launches Lucas Moore about 5 yards off his spot there. Matip, the aggressive little fucker. Look at him. Look at him here. Look at Joel Matip here. Look at that. Bang! Straight off the ball. Silly spoon here. Right. Have we got the best pen taker here? I don't think we have, you know. I'm going to put Lacazette on it. Oh, God. This is dodgy. Oh, missed it again. What's wrong with penalties this year? I can't take them. I can't take the penalties. I haven't seen barely anyone actually get a penalty kick in. I'm going to have to practice them. I don't know how to practice them though. I think I have to do it in the training ground. Because I can't get the penalties right, man. Oh, it's hit the post from Chamberlain. Oh, if I'd have got the green on that time shot, it might have gone in. Herrera with the shot. Oh, can't get anything from it. He's looking a little bit flustered, this guy. His game has been broken. We know what he's at, and he doesn't know how to counter our finesse shots, man. Our finesse shots are too OP. See that run from Robertson. What a run from Robertson. Oh, Fraser here. Oh, Fraser. Okay. Mendy to Henderson. Henderson finds Lacazette. Lacazette with a shot. Oh, Lloris. Too much. Too an easy save for Lloris there. That's like being the playground for him. Go on, Lacazette. Have a shot, mate. Oh, no. That was a really good opportunity wasted there. We were in a great opportunity. Go on, Lacazette. Lacazette with the shot. He scores. So Lacazette is stuck in the net. Come on, we have to stay focused. Stay focused. A couple more minutes to defend. It's over. We win. Yes. Come on. 2-1 victory. Let's go. Very nice. So much better than him on the game, on the day. Another 800 coins in the bank there. Oh, that was a fucking... You have to dig for them. You have to scratch and claw your way to victory. And we do get ourselves another 65 FUT Champions points. Nearly qualified for FUT Champions. Which will be interesting. Our skill rating goes up to 1540. And we're going to get 640 points to that. Another win that we would be in rank 1 again. So let's jump in. Second game. Let's see what we can do. And let's hopefully see if we can get a win after we sort these contracts out. And guys, after that match, we've actually done 2 weekly objectives here. We've done 10 games in FIFA Ultimate Team. And we've scored 15 goals in Rivals, which gets us a 2 players pack here. So maybe it was best if we came off the game. Maybe it's going to give us as Ronaldo. You never know. Or it can give us Renan Ribeiro. And a rare silver. Oh, what a joke. Here we go then. Getting ourselves into a game. Come on. Who are we going to be facing? We're facing a Mega Prem team here. Son, Aguero, Lucas, Ericsson, Fernandinho, Dele Alli, Robertson, Aspi, Bailly, Valencia and Edison in goal. His team is miles better than mine, which means we're probably going to get a loss here. But you just don't know. He could be a pleb. He might just have credit card team. And it's in. There we go. A goal for Christian Eriksen makes it 1-0. 6 minutes in. I think this could be a little bit of a whitewash, guys. If I'm being honest. His team is just too much better than ours. You know, we need to make team improvements, and we haven't done it yet. Because, I don't know, why haven't we done it? Because I'm happy with the team. You know, the team plays well. I don't want to just get a mega team and sit here just smashing noobs. You know, it's boring. You know, just pumping either a shit ton of money into this game, which he probably has done, because unless you put a shit ton of money into this game, or you're a hell of a trader, you're not going to have a team like this. This isn't just a, oh, he's played the game a lot. No, this is a, you know, you don't get this amount of players from not pumping either his whole fucking life into the game, or, you know, just God knows what else into the game. They clearly put a lot of time into the game. They clearly like the game a lot, which is fine. You know, I love the game. I love playing a bit of FIFA in the evenings. I think it's really, really relaxing, actually. You know, I think you come off FIFA and you're really relaxed. You're like, yeah, I'm ready for bed. When actually you're seething and you want to strangle a kitten or something. Oh my god. Yeah. The goalkeeper's done a stupid thing and he scored the Dele Alli. The goalkeeper's done a fucking stupid thing. Again, I say the defensive mistakes kill me, and they've killed me again here. Although this guy's team is miles better than mine, man. I can't... You know, how am I supposed to compete with a team with fucking Credit Card Boy? Goddamn Credit Card Boy. Probably some 12-year-old kid sat at home, and he's got the fucking game on Friday, and he's just got his mum's credit card. You know, without... Oh, no. Not again. Oh, fucking hell. He's got his mum's credit card, and he's just said, Mum, I'm buying fucking FIFA points, whether you like it or not. You know what? And she's just said, oh, of course. Because you've done so well at school, and, you know, you're doing really well at school. You know, you're on target for your subjects. You've had a really tough year. You know, your dad, he's left home because his mother was a thought who decided she was going to have sex with numerous men on numerous occasions, and now all she does is her son is under the illusion that his dad's a prick and has cheated, when really his mum was a secret slut who just loved cock, and now she spends all her money from prostitution buying FIFA points for her son. It's 4-0, yeah. It's an absolute destruction of my team, an absolute destruction of everything. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's a big problem. I find when I don't play with a CDM, I get picked apart like a dead ostrich in the desert. But when I do play with a CDM, I don't have enough creativity. It's dumb. It really is dumb. Playing Lacazette here. Lacazette with the shot, mate. Oh my goodness. Go on, have a shot, mate. Oh. Ederson keeps the ball. And it's 5. There we go. Easy for him to do. 5-0. And we have been absolutely buried this game. He's been a miles better player. He has been just absolutely exceptional. This 4-2-3-1, the 4-3-3-2 was actually a decent formation for me, and I don't know why I switched from it. I switched from it because I didn't think there was enough creativity, but maybe I'm leaving myself too exposed in the defence. You know, he finds so many gaps between my front four, or my back four and my front six, basically, I'm playing. Whereas if I had the CDM, maybe he'd be a little... And there we go, there's 6, yeah. Oh my god, we've been absolutely fucked this game. Absolutely destroyed. I don't know what's happened. I think it's time for, as much as I hate to say it, it's time for another change in formation, guys. I can't keep this up. You know, I can't keep just getting raped by teams. And is it his players? Is it the team? I don't know. You know, is it just the golfing in difference in class. I don't know, but there's something clearly not wrong. Something clearly not right. Sorry, you know, you shouldn't be getting smashed 6-0 unless he's like an insanely better player than me. You know, he's just he dumped the team out of the park there, and there is nothing I could have done. You know, I had more possession, but I'm doing nothing with it. I just think the 4-3-3-4 is making me too, what's the word, exposed at the back. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Then we got the team of the week. Still yet to pack a ones to watch. Probably won't pack a ones to watch, and if we did, it'd be Richarlison or Dembele or someone stupid like that. But there we go then. We are currently on 10,970 points. And I will play some more of that later tonight. We're up to 60,000 coins, guys. So maybe it is time for me to start looking at some purchases for the squad. But I think for now, what I'm going to do is actually go to a 4. I mean, I've set all this team up nicely and stuff with the stuff, but I think I'm going to go with a 4-3-3-2. And what we'll do on the custom tactics is we will put Lacazette getting in behind. We'll have Lucas getting in behind. We'll have Fraser getting in behind. We'll have Henderson staying back. And we'll put it for that for now. And I also want to sort out the roles, because the roles are really broken in our team. You know, I think Herrera's on mostly everything, right? But don't know why Herrera's on pens. It should be... There we go, that's a bit better. Lucas is now our captain as well. So we'll save those changes, and that is where we're going to end off the episode then. So we get a hard-fought win and an absolute destruction of a loss. A fantastic goal from whoever it was, Chamberlain. Is Chamberlain going to be on full cam? Everyone's on full cam, so it doesn't really matter about their positions or anything. But yeah, that's where we're getting in this one then, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, turn notifications on. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay happy, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.